Here we go with a polymer clay extruder, homemade one. This is the one I bought at the store. It does the same thing where it twists down the bottom part. Now, what you're gonna need to start off with is a
Mom, can I have a cutter?
Faucet reseater with reversible cutters and washers. I got this at Lowe's for 99 cents, and it was originally $5, but they were getting rid of them, so got it. It comes with this stuff here. You're gonna take out that part and these two big ones, get rid of those. Then you're gonna need a 1/2-inch pipe, and you can get, I think this is 3 inches. You can get longer ones of the reseater things, where the plumbing stuff is. You can get longer ones, but I just wanted it cheap because I was just practicing and I already have them. So for a real short one and a cheap one, I just got the 3-inch one. The important part is that it's 1/2 inch across diameter. So you need a 1/2 inch one across of that. You can make it as long as this part. You'll also need a 1/2 inch cap, and I drilled a hole in the back. You'll have to drill your own hole. And then I got some little rubber O-rings. Mine are, let's see here. If I can get this up here. It's, oh gosh. I don't know. They're really tiny. 9/16 OD by 5/16 by 1/8.
I broke my thumb.
And I got that at Lowe's too. You broke your thumb. Okay. Good job. And then you'll be able to get the Wilton cake decorating stuff at like a Hobby Lobby or Walmart or something. The Wilton supplies, any of the caps, doesn't have to be Wilton, but that's what I have, will fit onto the 1/2 inch one. So that would be, that'll fit perfect. Then you just get the different kind of tips, and there's, you know, hundreds of them, and you can get the circle ones for a circle, which is very common, and just all different kinds of tips. This one is actually a star, but for like whip popping, but it'll fit on there.
I need some whip popping.
Well, I don't have any right now, darling. You start off with your pipe and with this thing here, and you're gonna put on this metal.
Can you make a cone?
Part. Not right now, sweetie. I'm right in the middle of something. So put that on there. Put a little washer on there, and with the smallest one, make sure that it fits down inside there, because you want the biggest one that fits inside. That way it'll get as much clay as possible out when it pushes through. So you take that, you can only put it on one way, so put it on tight, and then I'm going to put a washer down there, and you're going to have to push that out every time you use it, but that's how you do that. It will not go all the way through. It'll go down to about right here on this one, because I have a short piece here. And I'm not gonna, actually I'm taking the washer out for now. There we go. I'm just gonna put that on, and then with my end cap that has a hole drilled. The washer here is to keep it tight. You don't have to use glue if you use a washer. Make that really tight.
Can you make a cone?
And then
can you make a cone?
This will be able to.
Can you make a cone, Mom?
Not right now. I'm in the middle of something.
Well, after that, can you make a cone?
Maybe. That didn't seal it down very well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take another washer, put it on up there, so that way you get that nice rubber grip. Put that in here, this on here, and try again. Worked the last time, but who knows. Now you can see it's getting longer, and so that you know that it's held tight in there. And this is the little chunk of metal that'll give you the strength around and around. And you can do like they did professionally and just crimp the ends so that way it can't come out. So you just take, you know, heavy duty pliers. And I don't think these little jewelry pliers will work, and they won't. Maybe I'll use a hammer on it later, but I'm not going to be banging on here. Let's see, then you would put on your, well, then you would get your, if you wanted to, you could put in a washer to keep the clay from going up behind it, and I want to, so since I have a whole packet of washers, I'll put one in now, and it needs to fit snugly. Push it all the way down there. Now I'm going to get some clay. Be right back. Take some clay and squish it all up to make it nice and conditioned and pliable. Then you take your clay and get it down in that hole. You're going to need a lot more clay in there than you think you'll need.
Mom,
and I'm even going to fill up this part with clay. So that way
Mom,
I don't have to redo it. Catherine, I'm not making a cone right now. You're just going to have to work it out.
Mom,
yes.
I need something that will make a waffle.
Waffle?
Thank you.
So put that on there.
Put that on.
And then begin to tighten it down. And I will definitely do something with the ends, hammer them or something to make it work. To make it not slide off out of there. There, now we're starting to get somewhere. And this is how you would make, this is what I made churros, you know, Mexican donuts, delicious stuff, with this tip. And might make little ice cream cones or cookies and stuff like that. It's very slowly pushing out still, but anyway. Well, anyway, so that you can make all, put all different shapes on there and stuff to have variations. Like here's a straight circle one. And anyway, then when you're finished, you would open it up, get your clay, dig your clay out of there, and use some muscle. See, the rubber ring was around there. You're going to have to clean that off. A diaper wipe works great for cleaning that off. And I'm going to use the back end of a paintbrush and get that out of there. See? Now, it's all nice and clear. And don't eat the clay.
I didn't.
Here's a little side note before I forget. If you can't find someone to drill a hole in one of these for you, get a second or an extra cake decorating top like this, and the hole is going to be too big, so I used a washer to make it smaller. Just shove it down there, and then take out the rubber rings because they won't fit, and stick that on there, and then you can, oopsie, overdid it. Then you can screw that down. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I finally got it on there. But it did take a lot more effort with this kind, just because it's so wide there. But if you can't find anybody to drill a hole for you, you can do that too. Okay, one last thing. If you want just a circle line of clay, you can use a washer. Just find a washer that fits, stick it in the cake decorating tip, and put it on, and there you have a very big circle.